As you saw here on KITV4, President Joe Biden delivered his first State of the Union address. Biden began by giving a stern warning to Russia. He also touted his plan to fight rising inflation in this country. KITV4's Marissa Yamane now joins us with a recap. Marissa.
Rick, President Biden said during his State of the Union that his plan to fight our high inflation is to make more things in America instead of relying on foreign supply chains and thereby creating more American jobs. His plan also includes cutting the cost of prescription drugs, plus cutting the energy costs for families an average of $500 a year by giving tax credits to those who make their homes and businesses energy efficient and lowering the price of electric vehicles. Also, his plan includes cutting the cost of child care. The president said middle class and working families shouldn't have to pay more than 7% of their income for child care. During his speech, President Biden also had a strong warning for Russia.
The United States Department of Justice is assembling a dedicated task force to go after the crimes of the Russian oligarchs. We're joining with European allies to find and seize their yachts, their luxury apartments, their private jets. We're coming for you, ill-begotten gains. And tonight, I'm announcing that we will join our allies in closing off American airspace to all Russian flights, further isolating Russia and adding additional squeeze on their economy. He has no idea what's coming.
The president also talked about the pandemic and said starting next week, you can order more free at-home COVID tests on the website covidtest.gov. And after the president's speech, Iowa Governor Kim Reynolds delivered the Republican response, and she was very critical of the president.
We're now 1 year into his presidency, and instead of moving America forward, it feels like President Biden and his party have sent us back in time to the late 70s and early 80s, when runaway inflation was hammering families, a violent crime wave was crashing our cities, and the Soviet Army was trying to redraw the world map. Even before taking the oath of office, the president told us that he wanted to, quote, make America respected around the world again, and to unite us here at home. He's failed on both fronts.
Thank you so much.
Governor Reynolds also criticized the president for what she called a disastrous Afghanistan withdrawal. And in addition to members of Congress, some of the Supreme Court justices were in attendance, along with the Ukraine ambassador to the U.S., who was one of First Lady Jill Biden's invited guests. They were not required to wear a mask. However, they were required to take a COVID test and show a negative result before attending. Marissa Yamane, KITV4 Island News.